Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Let's Practice. This is Brett helping you practice your way through the Hal Leonard guitar method. We're currently on page 24, number 48, blues bass. If you're enjoying these videos, you're getting some stuff out of them, go ahead and do all the YouTube stuff. You know what to do, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We're up to about 35 subscribers right now, which is awesome. I wasn't sure we'd even get that far, so that's fantastic. Thank you everybody so much. So we're practicing some new notes that we just learned on the A string. We learned, let me get a little closer here. We learned our open A string, which is the A, right? That's two ledger lines. That's what those little tiny lines are called. They're called ledger lines. And the one two ledger lines before the below the staff is the open A string. And then second fret is B and third fret is C. Okay, now if you've been playing all the notes, all the pages, all the exercises and so forth up to now we've got a bunch of different notes with the same names. So for example, I've got this C and I've got this C. I've got this D, I've got this D. Oops, sorry. I've got this E, right? I've got this B, this A, whoops, sorry, this A, and this A, right? So we don't have to resort to calling things like low A, middle A, or high A, or anything like this. Just call it A. And if you're playing it like this, we know what you're talking about, right? If you see it on the page, you know what it is. You don't have to differentiate. It's just an A. It's just a B. It's just a C. So no sweat there. Okay, so let's tune up our A and D strings real quick. Again, if you don't have a tuner, get one. They're pretty cheap. You can get the ones that attach to the headstock, or you could use an app on your phone, whatever. But here's my A, so you can tune to my guitar. Let me hit it again. Oops, sorry. Okay, and here's the D. One more time. Let's hit it. So we're going to say the notes, and then we're going to say the notes while we play the notes. And then we're going to say the counts. We're going to count to 4 for every measure while we play the tune. And we're going to go a little slow because we're using, we're moving strings, we're moving notes and all that kind of stuff. I want to give you time to think. All right, here we go. Nice and slow. Say the notes. 1, 2, ready, go. A, B, A, C, A, B, A, B, A, C, A, B, A. Second line, D, D, E, D, F, D, E, D, A, B, A, C, A, B, A. Third line, E, E, F, E, D, D, E, D, A, B, C, A. 2, 3, 4, we're done. Okay, now, if you're having trouble identifying the notes, it might be because you're used to reading notes on the staff and you're not used to reading ledger lines. That takes a little bit of getting used to, but everything takes a little bit of getting used to, so don't sweat it. Just take your time and do the best you can. Let's go for it. Let's play the tune and let's say the notes. 1, 2, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. A, B, A, C, A, B, A, B, A, C, A, B, A. Now D string, D, D, E, D, F, D, E, D. Back to A string, A, B, A, C, A, B, A. E, F, E, D, D, E, D, A, B, C, E. 2, that's that's an A, sorry. And we're done. I don't know why I said E on the last note. Okay, so there you go. We had to move strings a couple of times. If you're like me, when you pick it up the first time, you hit the wrong string and all that kind of stuff. Again, don't sweat it. Every mistake you make is data, right? It's something for you to improve on. Okay, now let's count to 4. Now, you still have to kind of say the notes to yourself, but now you're doing it in your head while you're saying the counts out loud and playing the tune. All right, here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, say the counts, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're done. Okay, now the final exam, of course, is to be able to play that tune along with the backing track. This is a named tune. It's called Blues Bass, which means it's got that little icon there, right, with the little speaker in there, which means there's a backing track. And you can use either the audio that came with your book, or you can go to another YouTube video that has all of the backing tracks for all the tunes. So hope you had fun with this one. Not a super complicated tune, but it's got its own little idiosyncrasies. So again, hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good time learning stuff and having fun with the guitar. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye, folks.